Hi everyone, welcome back to the CORGISAAN channel. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos. The last time I did one was when we did the lighting video. I think we did a webcam video as well. That could have been maybe half a year ago. I don't know, time goes by so fast sometimes that when it feels like you did it 2 months ago, it was really half a year ago. So today we're gonna be doing an updated video for my lighting setup. I like my lighting setup so much that it's been around for about 2 to 3 years now. If you want a link to an old video for that, I'll link it right up here and then I'll link it down in the description as well so you guys can see that. It's my lighting setup video when I first moved to LA, which was about 3 years ago. Wow. Time really does fly. You guys get to see what I had for my setup, for my ring light and all that stuff. I did make one change from that video and I'll show you guys the updated video for that as well. I got a key light as well to replace one of my other lights that I use. Not the Elgato one, because that one's pretty pricey. So today we have a new light that we're gonna play with. It's the GVM, and I have the model number right here, GVM G100W. Today I am filming on 2 cameras. This is my webcam right here. This is the Logitech C920. I do have a video where I uploaded and compared the Logitech C920 and then the Razer Kaio. I'm not currently using my Kaio right now because Dennis is using it. He's borrowed it for his Tesla YouTube videos. Make sure you check him out as well. I'll link him somewhere up right over here. And for this cam that I'm using, this is my main camera that I use for either for vlogging or from filming things for YouTube, depending if it's like non-gaming related stuff. I have my equipment listed down below in the description so you guys can check it out as well if you're interested. So yeah, I wanna show you what this new lighting setup is gonna look like with my current lighting setup and then with my new light that I'm getting. The thing with my setup that I just want you to know and to keep in mind is that I do stream with a green screen. So I do need to have the lights pretty bright and just blaring at me. If you do not stream with a green screen, your lighting setup is probably gonna be a little bit more different, although you could still use the lighting setup that I have. It'll be really bright on your face. I'm really excited to unbox this here with everyone. Hi, I hope you guys are doing well. Here's what you're gonna be like, why are there 2 boxes? I'm very curious. Well, the cool thing is it comes with a stand. So that's what I really like about it. Our previous GVM light, you don't really need a stand because the stand that it comes with, it just mounts on the desk, which is really cool. But I'm excited that this one has its own stand, just in case I'm not gonna be, doing like a computer stream. If I wanna take this out, maybe do photo shoots, not of myself. And then I also can take it around, like for example, if I'm doing some vlogging or maybe some like technology stuff around and about the house, or if I'm doing some, I don't know, maybe vlogging with my corgis or videotaping them. So it's nice to have a little stand that's not connected only to the desk because I could bring it around. So that's like one plus right there. All right, get over here. So it comes with a really nice carrying case. Has the GVM logo. Sorry, it's upside down right now, but we're opening it like this. Has a very nice padded carrying case, so it's nice and protected if you're gonna be traveling anywhere. We do travel from time to time, so this is gonna be cool and handy to have, especially if I wanna do streams in a hotel. Oh, and hotels? Oh man, let me mention this. Hotels sometimes are like super dark. This could be very, very handy. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, this is the light right here. It's LED, of course. We'll talk about LED in a little bit. Oh man, this looks intimidating. I won't lie. This looks very intimidating. Cord looks very nice and long. Very cool. I hate it when I get something and the cord is super short and I always have to end up using my extender. So the difference with this current setup that I have is, unfortunately, I do stream in the kitchen. The bedroom that we're in is a little bit too small to put my streaming setup in. It'll be way too cluttery. The kitchen has way more room, but the thing with the kitchen that kind of sucks is that we don't have the blackout shades. Remember I told you in my lighting video that you want to have blackout shades. It's nice to have a really dark room to start with so you can start to like light it up. If you don't have blackout shades and there's a sun out there, your lighting is going to be really consistent depending on where the sun is throughout the day, which is really annoying because you'll see on my streams at like 4, 5, 6 p.m. I start getting like the sunlight coming in because it's setting and I get like a huge glare on my forehead. So, ooh. Oh man, very intimidating indeed. So it looks like the softbox that I have, but this is basically just gonna be like a bulbous shape. Before I upload this video, I am going to use this for a couple days just to make sure I do like it and my initial thoughts do hold. If not, I wanna give you updated thoughts as well. Oh man, so many knobs. All right, well, easy enough. Voila, there we go. Cool, just goes right in. So this is pretty intuitive. Aside from this part right here, everything else seems pretty intuitive. You can adjust the handles right here if you want to make it taller. Oh yeah. Oh man. Wow, how tall can we make this? I don't think I need to make it that tall. Okay. Oh, wow. It goes even taller. I'm too scared to extend it even more. Okay. Well, okay. All right. Maybe I got the wrong manual, but I guess when it comes to this part and this part, you on your own. But I think we can figure it out, right? All right, let's try it. I think the easiest way to... Whoa! Nice! Oh, crap! There's like a little circle thing in there, so you have to make sure it lines up before doing this. I know you're probably thinking, this looks so extra. It looks awesome. I like it. Lampshade. Or El Diablo. Oh man, that looks good. It's sturdy, looks nice. Not gonna fall over. I'm very excited to use this. So let's first begin with turning off these 3 lights right here. Now, I seriously doubt that I'm gonna be using this light by itself because we probably wanna have multiple sources of light, but let's see what it looks like on its own. All right, this is what it looks like when it's dark. I know it's a little bit dark right now. Like the other GVM product that we have, this is Bluetooth compatible as well, so I'm gonna have my phone hooked up and then we'll play around with the brightness, the warmth, and all the settings and all that good stuff. I hope they did make the app a little bit better. The app is a tiny bit janky. It works really well when it's up and running, but if you disconnect from it or if you unplug it, you have to reset it up again. It's not that much of a hassle, but you know, just like a small little minor complaint. So what I did was I downloaded the app and then I'm just connecting the GVM LED light, connecting to the phone. And now we are on the settings page now. I hope you can see this. Wow, this is halfway. This is so bright. Ooh, this is max. So if you want really cool lighting on you, or if you want really warm lighting on you. All right, but we're not gonna put it here. We're gonna put it back there. So let's do that. Okay, so I currently have no lights on right now. I just have a little bit of light coming in from my window. My shades are mostly all down surrounding me. So let's see how the light is. Now, this is my light before. So this would be my normal stream light right here. I have a key light right here. I have a ring light right here. And right here, I have my softbox. So remember what this looks like on the Sony camera, on the webcam. Ooh, we're like halfway. Oh man, this is max right here. Sorry, I'm playing around with the temperature right now. So we're at the warmest. Oh man, this is so bright. Hi, can you see how bright it is? Does it focus on my face? Wow, this is crazy. All right, I'm turning this off now. And this is my regular softbox, which is also LED as well. This is just my regular softbox that I have right here. You can't even tell, it didn't even do anything. But maybe we can just use just 2 lights now. Oh man, this is awesome. Ooh, I'm genuinely excited. Okay, so this is more on the warm side. This is on the cool side. So the thing that I do not like about the ring light is the number one complaint that people say will be like, you can see the ring light in the eyes. I didn't really care too much about that. It looks a little bit creepy, but at the same time, I thought it looked really cool. It had a very like anime effect. But what I don't like about the ring light is it's way too bright on my face. And sometimes when I look up at the light, I'm just like, oh God, it's so bright. But usually my eyes are on the monitor anyways, and I try to keep my eyes off the ring light. But that's one of my major discontent about the ring light. Let's set up the green screen, and it's right behind me. I'm using the Elgato Green Screen, and let's see how it looks. Hello, we're on the green screen right now. Oh man, this looks pretty good. This looks great, wow. Oh man, okay. So usually when I stream with a green screen, I have like all these lights blasting at me, but with the GVM These are actually both GVM lights that I'm using right now. We have the key light that we did a video on a couple months ago. And then now with the softbox, like these lights are so soft, but they do such a good job at lighting this up right here. These lights are so soft that I don't feel like I'm being blinded. And I'm really surprised at how well it's lighting up my stream right now. So I'm gonna show you guys my setup right here. This is what it looks like. So this always happens to me. It's gonna be fuzzy because this is like the way it's slanted. It's laying like this. It's in like the shade right now. It's not getting properly lit, so it's a little bit fuzzy. I don't really care because I don't have my armchairs in my stream anyways. So typically I have issues with my green screen, usually down here or maybe down here, because these are the ones that's really hard to light up. What other streamers sometimes do is they get like a little lamp and they put it behind them to light it behind here so it's not fuzzy. I tried that, but I couldn't get it to work. I don't know how some of the streamers did it. I just couldn't get it to work. But this looks great. But again, I usually don't have it down this low. You're gonna see it like up here. But look, no fuzziness. No fuzziness, like right here. This is good. Oh yeah. If you have like frizzy hair, like sometimes I have frizzy hair, it can mess with the green screen a little bit. Make it a little more warmer. Sometimes I like it to make it a little more warmer. My stream knows this because I want to make myself look a little bit more tan without actually having to go out in the sun and get tan. So I usually will bump up the saturation a little bit, or the lights that I'll use, I'll make it a little bit tiny bit more warmer sometimes, just because I prefer a tan version of myself. So the cool thing about this GVM light, and the reason why it's so bright and I don't need to use 3 light sources, now I can just use 2 and it's like super lit up, is because it uses COB LED. LED is great because 1, you don't have to change out the light bulb as often, which is annoying. 2, it's better for, I think it's like a little bit minuscule, a tiny bit better for your energy resources in terms of how much you save on the energy bill. I think it's like minuscule, but still a little bit of something. And then 3rd, when you're streaming, things can get really hot and steamy. Not because, I mean, maybe because you're doing some kind of spicy streams, but mostly because you're like moving around sometimes, you're talking a lot, you're like maybe jumping around. But the great thing with the LED lights is that they do not warm up. They don't make you hot. They don't get all like, you don't have a bunch of lights basically just heating you up like you're in a freaking oven. So that's why we use LED to begin with. Now there are more advancements to LED. So COB stands for chip on board. Now what that means is there are more LED chips on the boards itself. So this particular item right here, because it's the COB LED, it's gonna have a high lumen output, which is why I don't need to have a ring light here and the softbox and my key light right here. Instead, I can just have my key light right here and I can just have this beautiful LED softbox. Now I'm actually super curious to see how bright it's gonna get if I take off this bulbous thing and use just the lampshade. I don't know if I even need to show, I don't think we're gonna do this in this video because it's not like I'm gonna use this anyways. I don't wanna have a blaring light at me, but I certainly could use this sometimes in the future for a different video, and we'll see what it looks like. But I guarantee you it's probably gonna be super freaking bright. Now I do wanna mention that this item was given to me for free by GVM because I was so happy with their other light that they gave me, the GVM key light right here, which is supposed to be basically like a dupe for the Elgato key light. But the thing is, the Elgato key light, I don't know if it's still really expensive. I think it is. All right, there you go. Yeah, the Elgato key light, it's $200. So I'm using the GVM one right now. I'll link that one as well for you so you know which one that is. A comparable product like this is probably in like the 500 range, maybe even higher than that. I remember that Dennis and I were looking at other lights that work similar to this, but there was one that was like $800. So it was always on my wish list, but never on like my to buy list. But this item right here for $289, I think it's like a great deal. Ooh.
What?
Nice, now it looks good and warm. Hey, we're just doing an update. We've had the GVM light for about over a week now. I've been using it for my streams and also using it for YouTube video, which we're using it right now. I just wanted to have this light for a couple more days just to make sure that the light works well, make sure that all the initial thoughts that I have at first glance still holds up today, a couple days later. And the light has been really great so far. It does a really great job at brightening up my face evenly, brightening up my background for the green screen as well, because I usually do stream with a green screen, so it's really nice to have. And I like how it's clutter-free. I only have 2 light sources right now rather than 3. Before I had a clunky ring light, which I didn't like, and then I had a clunky softbox, which was like okay, but now I just have 2 here. It looks really nice and clean. I look forward to coming to my desk all the time. Now the only minor complaints that I do have would just be the app itself. The app is a little bit janky. They do have a lot to work on, but it does work through Bluetooth, which is really great, really convenient. And I don't have to get up, adjust the warmthness of it, the brightness of it, and look at the camera and go back and forth. So it's really nice to have it on my phone. Now again, it does take a while to connect. Every day it does disconnect from my phone, so I have to reconnect it. So my phone, I do have to disconnect from my home Wi-Fi and then connect to this Wi-Fi, and then that just basically means that like I might not have like, you know, perfect cell data up here because the reception's not good here for my phone. So I have to reconnect back to my home Wi-Fi afterwards. So it's a little bit of a hassle, and it's something I'm sure they're gonna be working on. And then the other thing too that I'm trying to figure out, maybe it's just something that I just don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure out if I can connect 2 of these at the same time. Because I do see there's like channel 1s and channel 2. So I haven't figured it out yet, but I'll do like a little update on that and hopefully we'll have it figured out by then. But other than that, the light has been great. I'm loving GVM products so far. They're a great alternative for cheaper ones compared to Elgato. Or with this light over here, the competitor is about like, I don't know, $500, $800, $1,000 even, because Dennis and I looked before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And now we're gonna go back to a week before just to do all the ending stuff. Definitely check out their other products as well, because I've been very happy with these 2. I know they do have ring lights and they have other lights as well. They even have like a little streaming light section that you can check out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this video educational for you, maybe a little bit entertaining as well. I will link all of my other videos that I mentioned before, like my previous lighting setup, just so you can see how it looks like, how it compares, my current lighting setup, and then our GVM key light that we did as well a couple months back, so you can just see how it works and how I set it up. So thank you again so much for watching this video. Again, you can check me out. I usually stream live on twitch.tv/CORGISAAN with 2 A's. Stop by, say hi, let me know if you're from YouTube, if you watched this video and it brought you over, and feel free to drop any questions in the comments as well, or you can start by my live stream. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're interested in this type of content. I also have other content as well that you might be interested in. We do cooking on here, we do gaming stuff on here, we have corgis on here, we do vlogs as well. So thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and comment for the algorithm. I know that just sounds like you hear that all the time when you're watching YouTube videos, but it's something that we just gotta say. So thank you so much again. Let me know if there's any other videos that you're looking forward to in the future. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Wow. So nicely lit.